Okay. Yes! Oh my god! Love it!
We did it too often.
I know, okay. Hi guys, it's MC. Welcome to today's positivity video. For today's positivity video, and also the 5th day of my 2 weeks of daily videos, I'm going to be talking about the celebration of love. I just want to say a big congratulations to Camilla and Daniel because they just got married today. Love is just amazing. I love love. Like, it's so great. And it's just amazing to see them reach so much happiness and so much love, and through all their efforts in love, get married, and it's like, I'm not gonna cry. Distance is just a number, you know? If both parties want the relationship to work out in the end, nothing will stop them. Nothing can stop love, you know? Secondly, what's meant to be ultimately will be. That being said, even if it's not working out right now, doesn't mean that in the future you guys won't get back together, you know? Because what's meant to be right now is this, but in the future, maybe something else will happen, and that's what's meant to be. I love you guys. Stay positive, stay strong. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's daily video, and just keep spreading the love and positivity. It's amazing. It's what the world needs, and it's what makes the world go round. Mwah! I love you. Okay, and we're recording. I just wanted to get that shot in. Hi guys!
Oh. MC 30.
Yeah! Hi guys, it's MC. Welcome to today's positivity video. For today's video, I am joined with a very special friend, Camilla. The reason why she's in this video is because
I'm in a long distance relationship.
And it relates.
I'm in a long distance relationship, and it's not very typical. Yeah, it's different from most LDRs right now because we met in person first, and we dated for 11 months before he had to move away for college in the UK, in which case he asked me to become his long distance girlfriend, and I agreed to it, contemplated it, but then we realized that we really do care for each other, we love each other, and we want to make it work. I can't imagine being with anyone else besides him. So for the 5 years that I've been with him, I've done long distance with him for 4 years. But guess what? I'm engaged!
So yes, long distance relationships can work out for the long run. So we're gonna go on to the questions, and we hope that you like this video. How common are LDRs?
Well, according to our research, there's about 7 million couples in the US who are in LDRs.
That's a lot of people!
That's a lot. And you're making it work, so...
Heck yeah! Can LDRs really work out in the long run?
I would say yes.
Yeah,
especially if you put in the effort, you both care so much about each other.
Yeah, I think that's a really big thing, like both parties really wanting to make it work.
It's not just a one-way street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What are our top 4 tips in an LDR?
Communication. That's the most important thing. You gotta talk to each other, you gotta...
You have to be super honest to each other and just like really lay everything out. This whole thing is gonna be a blooper.
It's my first time.
I know, it's
I'm
right.
sorry.
You're doing fine.
You know, it's an online thing. You gotta talk. You can't really be there physically yet.
It basically all is communication.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
You gotta be honest.
Even just in a normal relationship.
Yeah, that's super important. Communication. Lay it all out. Be honest with each other. Be open-minded to hear what the other person has to say without shutting them down or like getting super defensive and stuff. Trust. In long-distance relationships, there's plenty of room for cheating, for, you know, doing things and not being honest with the other person. So in this, you have to kind of really trust the person and just being super honest about what you're doing and really believing them.
Yeah, pretty much. Don't accuse them of something.
Yeah.
Don't jump into conclusions.
Talk about it
Talk
first.
about it.
Yeah.
Communication.
Exactly.
That's the first one. Third one would be desire. Desire to be with each other. Desire.
You want to make it work. To just make it work in the long run and have this as a long time thing and not just a fling. Unless that's what you're going for.
In which case,
by all means.
Yeah.
Number 4, open-mindedness. Talked about this a little bit before. But yeah, just being open-minded to new things, to spicing it up in different ways and stuff, because, you know, you don't have each other physically. Being understanding that, you know, their lives don't revolve around you and that they might be in a different country and they have their commitments and they have to do their stuff.
And they have their life going on too. So it doesn't just, like revolve around you.
Alright, so we're gonna get on to the first little topic, and it's about parents. Alright, so I haven't told my parents I'm in a long distance relationship yet. How should I? So I feel like you just have to be super honest from the start, because if you drag it out and it's like months on, they're gonna think that you're hiding something that was super important. And if you want to meet your SO, you know, they might not think that you're very responsible because you've been hiding this for so long. So I would just be super honest with them and really explain to them why this is important to you and how much their support means to you, and for them to just listen. I plan on meeting my SO and I need to tell my parents. How should I do that, and how do I convince them I'm responsible enough? If you're Skyping your SO, I would have your parents like kind of jump in and say hey and stuff and see that they're actually real.
That's true. Yeah. That's important.
I know that it's kind of awkward sometimes to talk about like details of your relationship with your parents or whatever, but I would say just talk about it freely with them, you know? Don't think that it's this awkward, icky subject. Just talk about it freely with them.
Keep them in the loop.
Yeah, definitely. Tell them your progress with the relationship, not that just one day I'm gonna go meet someone that I've never met before.
Now our next topic would be online dating. So let's say you're meeting your significant other for the first time. What would you do?
Okay, so I've gone about this a couple times because I met some like of my friends on online dating stuff, and like also on blogging sites like Tumblr. Basically what I would suggest is do it in a public place. Like everybody says, you know, don't go to their house on the first day that you met them, even though I've done that before. But I would say if you want to be safe, just go to like Starbucks or something.
Yeah, and she likes to take risks.
Also, I would tell a friend where you're going, give them your contact details, like where you're gonna be and stuff, so in case anything happens. I would also just have an open mind, because no matter how long you've been talking to them, they might not be what you expect. Physically or like on an emotional level, you guys might not click in real life.
For example, my significant other and I met online, and we haven't Skyped or called yet, because they say they don't have a computer or a smartphone, etc. How does that sound like to you?
Shady. It sounds shady. They either are shy or they're not who they really say they are. Nope. Just be upfront and blatantly honest and say, why don't you want to Skype? You know, we've met on a dating site, so you must have some sort of access to it.
Obviously you're gonna have a computer.
Yeah.
You may not have a smartphone, but definitely a computer.
Yeah. You could always borrow your friend's like iPhone or Skype or whatever.
Yeah, or you can go to a cafe.
Yeah, exactly. And if it's because they're shy, then I guess I would give them time to warm up.
Ease them into it, yeah.
Because I've been there. But if it's been like months and months, I would definitely speak out or leave. Okay. Yes! Oh my god! Love it!
We did it too often.
I know, okay.
As we've never met, I'm scared they won't like the way my body looks.
On online dating sites, what I'll do is I'll upload pictures of me that aren't like the most stunning, but they're not like the ugliest. They're kind of just mediocre. So that, you know, if we ever do meet, they're not like disappointed or whatever.
Or you could exceed their expectations.
Exactly. Also like to upload, you know, like selfies in the mirror or whatever, so they can see like your full body and they know what they're like getting into and stuff. I'm always so jealous when I see my SO out with others, but I can't do anything because I'm in another country.